Yeah.
What's good,
Welcome
everybody?
to another episode of Westwood Talks.
Westwood Talks.
You know, it's your host, Donut,
What's good?
and your guy, Boomer, right here.
Boom.
You know, today's subject, we're going to be talking about
Nerds. Well, just see here. Just see.
what's going on here. I know it's kind of sad, to do the whole, glasses or whatnot, that makes them nerd. But, you see most nerds with glasses. Well, unfortunately, I look ridiculously sexy, so... Yeah. So, Jason, how do you feel about nerds? What makes a nerd? Or how do you can you tell us nerd out from everybody else?
A nerd is anything outside of the media or society as we know it, as flashy, fashion, clubs, music. People in general, they tend to be homebodies in a basement, typing on the computers, got secret diaries or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I got respect for nerds, man, because they smart and they do my math homework for me. So yeah.
So do you consider yourself a nerd?
No.
Are you hating?
I'm not hating. Nerds in particular areas. I don't know what those areas are.
I'm a nerd. I'm proud of it.
What's a nerd to you, Jeffrey?
A nerd is an intellectual being who is misunderstood.
That's a good one. Damn, turn to a poet, homie.
Fuck you. But nah, it's not. But nah, it's nah. It's I don't know. It's just a label that's given people who, all right, I guess, the people who like to raise their hand more and stuff like that, ooh, I know the answer and stuff like that. But, they do a lot of things, They do things that regular people do, like play games. I mean, regular people don't play.
Well, no, they take those areas to the extreme. We might play games, but they'll play games all night and day. They'll sleep and their hands will still be tapping the controller.
Dude, man, I used to fall asleep with Skies of Arcadia on. I'd wake up and finish the battle. I used to be sitting there playing and wake up, be like, oh man, I'm dead in the middle of this battle, and keep going. But
You are a nerd.
I am. I'm proud of it.
So I need to do this then. All right.
You're a fucking jerk.
Yeah.
You must be a jockey.
I guess.
Gay jockey. But
No gay.
yeah.
I'm very happy.
Full homo.
No.
Full mode homo. But
No.
yeah, so basically, with nerds or whatnot, I think they're, like I said, misunderstood, they're underappreciated. You may see them with their pocket full of pencils and stuff like that, or you may just see them wearing today's clothes or whatnot. A nerd is now, as far as appearance goes, they can morph in. They can be blended in, man. Just like Blade blended in with the people, and he was a vampire.
Hey man, I give shout out to the nerds, man, because they get good jobs and they make a lot of money.
You just want somebody to hire you because you're just down.
Show, dude. I want some of that money.
You want
So you take my
Show me some of them money.
Can I have my glasses back?
Oh, man.
Oh, she's messing up in the episode. What's
Oh.
wrong with
No,
you?
but I'm
Yeah,
blind, you guys. I can't
She's
see.
blind. She's
Oh.
blind.
Oh.
Let me stop being a nerd. and be
We'll
who
stop
I
being
am.
nerd. Oh, we're back to normal.
We're back to
normal.
What is the
Man,
show about?
that felt weird.
What was the show about?
It's about nerds.
Yeah.
This one? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so
about
you're saying
nerds.
that these glasses make you look like a nerd?
No, why you interrupting us, Diana?
It's part of the
Why you
theme of the
interrupting
show.
Because he
Diana?
had my glasses
It's part of the theme of the show. You interrupting our show.
That means you're saying I
Yeah.
look like a nerd in my
No, you're not a nerd. You're very
You're
sexy. Now get
You're a
out of
sexy
here.
nerd.
Thank you.
They're
Thank you.
different.
Get
They're
out of
different
here.
forms of nerdom.
Palestine.
That was racist, man. You say that for the racism
nerds
episode.
That is
Damn,
not
bro.
racism. I'm telling what her. I'm
just-
telling her what her
But you just
ethnicity
came out of
is.
nowhere, damn Palestinian.
I didn't say. I said Palestinian.
Oh, whatever. But
You
you
can't
do
hear.
erasing now. I can hear.
No,
My
you can't.
headphones ain't
You
on.
can't hear that. You couldn't hear
Anyways, yeah, we got
that. Bring our guest to the show.
our guest
Bring
today,
our guest,
Mr. Tim.
Tim.
Tim, he's gonna give us his views on nerdom.
Timberland. What's good,
And
Tim?
we might get on him. Man, why the hell is it getting bright again, man? What
It's
the hell?
all about the guests, man. They always bring their aura to the show,
Why is
man.
Quinn back there?
Yeah, what's
Go ahead.
good? Tell us what you think about nerds.
All right, a nerd because I'm just gonna tell you flat out, I'm a nerd. Never been a nerd since I was in grammar school. Proud nerd too. So, what I think a nerd is, fuck you doing, Quinn? A nerd is a person that, like, I think what Donut said, you know, takes things to the extreme, but, you know, it's not like, you know, they just, like, obsessed with it. I mean, some people do get obsessed with it, but what I think, they get, you know, to the extreme of it, and, like video games, for example. You know, play video games for, like, 40, 50 hours, you know, like a span of, like, 2 weeks or something like that.
That's like
Street Fighter, perfect example. Play Street Fighter till I die. Seriously, fighting in the streets. Fighting in the streets.
I fight in the streets, man, but I wouldn't just.
Cupcake.
What you know?
You
what
first,
doing?
first of all, you didn't even want to give me your glasses, but now you want to show up with the glasses.
dare you.
Get out, alright? You disrespected me. You just disrespected me. Get out of here, Cupcake. You were so wrong. You was supposed to be one of my best friends. You gonna
have to-
that stunt on me?
This is Westwood Talks right here. This is Red Hood Talk. I'm not a.
Show, man.
The man with the dreads right there. Who was that? Oh my.
I'm gonna have to put an official stamp and put niggerdom for this episode. This was just straight niggerish. This shit.
This is hood, man. You was wrong.
me?
You are wrong, Cupcake. That's what you are. You are.
I'm wrong.
That's right. That's right. You on my show with the glasses. I'm supposed to be rocking.
Why we got a big ass crowd now?
Why
When I come on, it's like a
glasses?
big ass
I
crowd.
don't know.
Your cupcake glasses.
Cause her glasses look great on me.
No, you think I look like,
mean-
you think my glasses are nerd glasses.
That's not. That was a prop. That is a prop. That is a prop for the show, ladies. Y'all don't understand. That was a prop for the show. It's a theme.
Check it out. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Why y'all all popping up at once? The hell? Y'all gang banging our ass?
You're not a guest, Cupcake. You're not a guest.
Y'all
You're
should
not
have been
a
on the
guest on the
episode
show.
games.
Yeah, like 3, but they weren't supposed to put that on. Don't show nobody that.
You what?
It was
Come on, it's too late. It's
Today's
on.
subject.
Y'all can't
Nerds.
like
Gay. But anyway,
This is crazy, man.
y'all ruined everything.
Seriously, man. This was my
Man,
time.
hey, look, wait, time out. Y'all gonna come in here while we video editing and be ridiculous and say not uploaded.
We talking
We
about
talking-
nerds, Cupcake. You
We
like
was- yeah.
nerds.
First one's feelings in the process.
We didn't say nothing about you.
You just interrupted
You
our
came-
show. You look
Look
thug.
at it, see
You so hood.
Don't say that. I'm not from the hood.
Yes, you are. You are from the hood. You are
I'm from the hood. You can't
from the
tell.
hood. Look at the tattoo.
You could have said you were using my glasses as a prop for your show.
That's all it was.
We replay this and I say that, you gonna look silly.
Not
You know what? They just
I
screwed
say
this
it's a
up.
prop for the show like 500
Did you?
times.
Can I see it? Can
This
you
is the
play
most-
that?
No, you can't. No, we are
Play
not.
that.
No.
Okay, after you're done recording, I want to see this.
No, you're not
Can
going to
say
see it. We're
Diana?
going straight to the next
Hey,
show.
hey,
Timbo,
hey,
Timbo,
we got like we got a
Timbo,
minute left.
Timbo,
Can we
Timbo.
get our last minute?
Yeah,
Timbo.
seriously.
Fucking nerds.
You know, I already said what the guys say. You know, tell me what you guys think about it.
What?
Tell me what you think about it. What I
You
said.
feel stupid.
No.
We the hosts. We asked you that.
I answered it.
Okay. Man, we end this,
I
Jeff.
guess
End
this
this,
is a-
please.
This
End
is
it.
an early ending, man. This is a sad early ending, man.
This is definitely a lost
Jeff,
episode,
how many
man.
MySpaces do you have?
I got 2. I got
Which
a
one did you
music.
add me on?
I don't know. I think it was
I think
I am so disappointed right now.
But yeah,
This is bad.
No,
Man,
no, this is candid. It doesn't always have to be how you plan it to be.
fuckers, man.
Y'all wrong for this, man.
And they gay as hell.
And Deanna wanted,
Nah,
she
it ain't
wanted to
hurt
be
no
a third
feelings.
panel on
I'm
our
just
show.
saying.
She just straight just scuffed up the whole.
Wait, time out first. Wait, first come out of nowhere, like, you know, oh, why you put that up? Because we've been silly. I don't want that up. But then you come straight in the middle of the episode and do exactly what you don't like.
Man, you still posing. You are so hood. No, we ain't talking about nothing now. We ain't. Jeff, you gotta end this dog, man. I am so disappointed.
Alright, it's
My
been
eyes
another
are watery, dog.
episode of Westwood Talks
Crap, man.
with Donut, Jeff, and a guest appearance, Tim, and all these
Glasses brought
motherfuckers
to you by
that
Diana.
crashed the party.
Westwood, dog.
no reason.
That's what that was. That was a West. That was
Hey,
Westwood.
tell them glasses brought to you by me.
All Westwood across the nation.
Westwood apparel.
Do what we do. This is It's ghetto.
What you doing, James?
Brought to you by Cupcakes. It's ghetto.
Speaking of Westwood.
Oh, he had a thumb. That's